What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a showcase of all of the new Siege editions, including the 2.5, the shield buff, our new operator Demos, and some basic ADS upgrades. And make sure to stick till the end because I have some battle pass leaks and some possible buffs of some operators nobody likes. So let's get right into it. Okay, number one. This would be the 2.5. I first tried it on Ash, which is usually my main. I'm not great with the 2.5, but I could see how this could be an asset for some people. I had kind of a hard time like getting around because I spent a lot of my time ADS and it's just so zoomed in. But I mean, whatever floats your boat. I personally don't think this is that cool, and I think it's way overhyped. That leads us to number two. I was not sure what this was at first, and it got me killed. It genuinely surprised me. I had no idea it was in the game. This whole yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a trajectory meter for throwable items, and it genuinely got me killed. Like, I had no idea what was happening here. I luckily found out soon after that this was a setting that you could turn off and turned it off immediately. Number three. So our shield ops actually got a huge buff. So not only now can you reload behind the shield, you can throw your smokes while the shield is still up. You can melee while the shield is still up. You can even look around while your shield is still up from side to side. Some people call this a buff. Some people call this a nerf. And why that might be is because they have taken the ability to one-shot melee away, and it is now kind of like an Oryx dash kind of thing where you can push someone back and shoot them. I played Blitz in this clip, and I really enjoyed Blitz. I actually really popped off with Blitz, which is hilarious considering the matchmaking of these matches. Number four, ADS reworks. So the laser, which used to do hipfire accuracy bonus, as in it used to tighten your grouping of hipfire, now does a 15% increase of ADS. And that goes the same for going iron sights on whatever gun you have. Upgrades the ADS now as well. So I mean, 15% plus 15%, that's a 30% increase in ADS speed, which I noticed immediately on Mute's iron sights here on the MP5K. By the way, Mute's iron sights are actually really good, which I never noticed. I started maining Mute after this, and I'm still maining him to this day. With the 2 kills I got in this clip, I saw a massive increase in ADS speed, allowing me to have a much better reaction time getting into that scope and popping heads way quicker than usual. This I'm genuinely excited for. I would take this over the 2.5 any day. Although with the 2.5s coming, clearly that is going to be the meta and it's going to be hard to survive without those. Number four, the star of year 9 season 1, the baddie with the fat. I got to use Demos like twice, and both times that I used him, I got absolutely demolished by terrible matchmaking, which we'll talk about later. I don't actually prefer Demos because his ability, though it's cool, you know, you can ping roamers, that's nice. If someone has better aim than you or just pre-fires you at the wrong time, like, it's over for you. All of the people that I tried to ping were either way too far away, dead, or way too close, and I just got immediately murked. I had zero luck with this operator, and I only got to play him twice because obviously on the test server he was a very hot commodity being the new operator. Now let's talk about his pistol, because his pistol for me is the highlight. Ability, it's fine. It's okay. It's kind of cool. I'm just bad at the game, so I can't say the op's bad. But this pistol, this is a DMR with 0 recoil. 6 shots. 6 shots in this revolver. And it has a 1x scope. It's absolutely crazy. Like, it's a headshot demon. And even if you don't get a headshot with it, it doesn't matter because it's double shot kill. Like, it's insane. It takes down every operator. It's dealing 78 damage, which is the same as, I believe it's called the 357 on Montaigne and ops like that. It just has 0 recoil comparedly and has a 1x scope. There's no way they're going to keep this pistol the way it is without continuing to nerf. Okay, I'll show you guys the leaks in a minute, but Nightmares has got to rant a little bit. Let's talk about the test servers. Just for 1 second. Let's elaborate what I was talking about a little bit earlier. The test servers are terrible. 0 matchmaking. You get put in lobbies with anybody. Champions, cheaters. Oh yeah, and speaking of cheaters, there's 0 cheat regulation. There's no software that keeps people from cheating. So you just get people with walls all the time, every match. I had such a hard time in test server. Some matches I'd get put with people who are really bad. Some matches I'd get locked in and just absolutely absolutely slay. But a lot of the time, I would get murked or I would not even get into the building. Another lot of the time, something else that would happen a lot is just getting blatantly wallbanged. Just without any rhyme or reason. Like, look at this clip. Like, seriously, look at this clip. What is this? Like, seriously, does this guy just have, like, Minecraft Thorns 4? Bro's got the chest plate enchanted and locked. Okay, as I promised, let's show you guys some Battle Pass leaks, and let's talk about some possible buffs of our favorite operator, Blackbeard. Yeah, that's right, we're getting a buff to Blackbeard. My guess is they're just gonna give him his shield back, but not 800 HP, most likely. This time he'll probably have around 200, but that's just my hypothesis. Okay, now onto some leaks. This is a picture of the Battle Pass ladder that I yoinked from a certain server on Discord. If we take a closer look at this Battle Pass ladder, we can see that we have some really cool stuff. We have a Jaeger. We have a Jaeger bundle equipped with an amazing legendary gun skin. We have a weird Poop Blast Maverick. We have some Demos skins, along with obviously the unlock of Demos. We have a Rook without the headgear. Goes kind of crazy. We have a castle that's spider themed for some reason. Got a Blackbeard with the One Piece hat and some other really bland stuff. Some cool charms though. Now let's look at some esports skins. Though most of them are FaZe Clan and most people don't like FaZe Clan, thinking they're terrible, these ones are pretty cool. So who knows? They might surpass your hatred so far as to buying them. But as you can see, we have this Cheeto Ab Buck, and we have a very fruity Osa. This is pretty much what we have so far, but I'm sure there are more to come throughout the year. Now for the holy grail of elite skins. Not only are we getting one for Fenrir, but we're getting an elite skin for the Mass Lady herself, Nock, which should be really cool. But that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, and please make sure to leave in the comments whether you enjoyed this video and this format of editing. And it would be much appreciated if you left a like and a subscribe. As someone who has recently started YouTube, I only have 35 subscribers, but I average 500 views. And that just sounds a little off to me. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to stay authentic. Bye-bye, YouTube.